Hey you guys, welcome back to a new video of today's channel, and today, we're gonna be reacting to the history of Riggy, explained by Riggy. So it's actually canon. So yeah, I've seen a lot of his rabbit monkey, aka Runky. And to be honest, I have a rabbit myself. I'll show him on screen. Yep, that's him right there. But enough about my mascot. Let's get into Dano's. Yeah, never mind. Let's just get into the video.
So you want to know who I am? Why a bunch of kids, teens, and adults apparently have a plushie of me. Why I'm in random Gmod videos and content farms. Why there's a popular theorist with over 100 videos trying to figure out my backstory and is stuck.
I've watched this creator before. It's also, I feel like she's getting a bit too close. So yeah, let's continue.
Fucking me to figure out my secrets. Why I'm basically the coolest cartoon to ever exist. Why
I don't know about that.
can't figure out what TV show or game I'm from, and what the heck kind of animal am I? Well, let me tell ya. Hiya, my name's Vicky. That's R-I-G-G-Y. It's like Ricky or Rigby or Rammy or Rambly, except none of those, especially the last two, because those are trademarked. The animal I am is a runky, a mixed breed of a rabbit and a monkey. And I have a lovely, beautiful fiance named Rosie, except she's just a regular.
Wait, how old is she now that I wonder? I gotta look that up. Actually, I think I can do some education. Hold on.
Rabbit, so not as cool.
Hey, don't be rude.
Right, she's also holding the camera for me. Now I know you're asking, okay, cool, but where do you come from? Well, I'm getting to that, so stop being impatient. You're watching this video on a channel called Riggy the Runky, my channel. But I started my journey on the internet by working for this guy. His name is Dano, and he's my boss. Basically, I've worked for him for about 2 years being his mascot, while also adding my own personality into his shorts. So really, if it wasn't for me, his content would just be a bunch of boring educational nerd junk. While a lot of his shorts look like this.
Why is making fake money so hard?
Do British people really have bad teeth?
Faking your own death legal?
Blah, 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 you get it.
so.
What I would do is intercept every week or two.
Why spaghetti is evil? Huh?
Why is
Riggy, what-
spaghetti
are you
evil?
back
I want
there?
to know.
Can you... What?
Hi, Dano.
Care to explain?
Okay,
Well, like you wanted to possess bear on the loose. Why, I hate my parents? So this is and done.
Whoa, that actually looks amazing.
Yep, trust the process, pal. Now all we need is the candle.
Wait, Riggy, that's a stick of...
Time to make a wish. Oops. Basically, I would derail whatever dumb topic he was talking about and make it entertaining by making it about me. Oh, also, he refused to give me a raise for a long time, even though I'm basically the face of his channel. When I say boss, I mean literally he pays me to model and show up, and that's the extent of our friendship. We're just co-workers. Okay, sometimes friends, but for the most part, co-workers. And he can definitely be a greedy dummy who, again, didn't give me my raise. There was this whole arc about it. Oh, speaking of arcs, every once in a while, for about 5 or 6 shorts, I have a mini overarching B story to his regular shorts. For example, he would talk about why space is black, and I would replace myself with a robot, and eventually have to fight with some penguins. Or when I accidentally knocked him out for a week with sleeping pills, and had to do everything on my own, and almost sawed open a penguin while it was still alive. Or when I summoned a demon. It's a whole thing. I also gained a lot of popularity from this thing called Shorts Wars, which was a big collab between a bunch of creators where we all got cloned, and for some reason my clone got a bunch of thirst traps on Twitter. But that was the past. Now we're looking at the future, which is also the past.
Did you guys see that? Hold on, I'll rewind it. This time I actually know how to... Crap, I forgot. No, I'm joking. Oh yeah, sorry. If you saw, look.
My clone got a bunch of...
Okay,
now
sounds
we're
drunk.
looking at the future.
Did you see that? Did you see that time? I think I can get it perfectly. Hold on.
Looking at the future.
There we go. Okay, so yeah, so yeah, the future is the show Toon Turf, and I have a feeling that he's gonna do something bad. Yeah, that's really good. Hold on, let me turn it back to the normal speed.
which is also the past. In the next month or two, finally the
Oh
pilot.
yeah, did you also notice that it's purple on the inside of Toon Turf and it's purple on the outside? For those who don't know, they've been mentioning something about a purple fire. I don't know what that is, but apparently, do you know? I'll just skip.
Pilot of my show, Toon Turf, is releasing. In fact, a lot of you might have already seen the pilot and are now exploring my channel. If
Nope.
that's you, then hi.
It's
Subscribe
2025.
now. Anyway, Toon Turf is going to showcase my life in Toonville, which is part of the world where I was born, grew up, and
So
lived
those
in until
are
about
the
2022, where I left town via a special portal thingy and met Dano. It sounds complicated, but it's not. How can I make portals, you ask? Watch my show. It'll explain it in, like, season 2. Oh, yeah, speaking of seasons,
Wait, there's
this
gonna be
is a
more?
timeline of my life. I was born in 2001, and we can actually erase all of this because not much happened between then and 2019. But in 2019, I turned 18 and moved out of my parents' house to Toonville. Then some stuff happened. I met this celebrity named Lucky, made a few friends, and lost a few friends. And killed a couple people. Okay, killed a lot of people. Committed some crimes. Like
What?
stealing, train jacking,
Hey.
noodle side,
Oh my
arson,
God, what
money
is even
laundering,
noodle
and a little tax fraud. Listen,
Understandable.
I'm not really a hero. More of an anti-hero, but I try. And most of the time, I was a
Yeah.
good person. Just put in bad situations, alright? I know I look and sound goofy and childish, but I've seen some things.
Oh yeah, so purple fire means a spiritual concept of 10 associated hated with the ether. Do you know what my high editor will just put the word up on screen? You know, or dissolving a negative energies and karmic patterns. So I think Riggy is somehow, with his life, with his first accidental death he's caused, something's gonna happen with a purple fire in him maybe surrounding his negative part of his life. Because as you heard, he's committed crimes, blown up things, and other sorts of negative hacks that result in bad things. And also is probably going to be the reason why there's so many deaths in his death count. So yeah, let's continue.
Okay, rephrasing.
Also,
I know
I
I
don't know
look
if that's
PG,
a-
and a lot of the time I can be, but sometimes we dip into the
can't pronounce
PG-13
things.
area, and sometimes really push the PG-13 line. But it's mostly fine, probably. Listen, if you're wondering if you should let your kids watch me or not, I say probably yes, because I'll teach them important things about growing up, and why killing people is bad. Like Bluey, except 25% bloodier. Hey, if you let them watch
Dang.
FNAF, then they're fine
Wait,
watching.
hold on. At first glance, I didn't see that, but let's go back to the playbacks. Let's see. Hold on. I think I can make it even less.
And 25% blood.
500, that's... Wait, I kind of suspected that. Hold on.
25%.
There we go. That's a 500. So, that goes past 100, bro. Dude. I've been wondering, does Riggy need therapy? Because, as he said, he's seen a lot of things, and that's also purple, so this is going to be pretty bloody for even a cartoon. Dang. Also, I watched like the slideshow thing about the Rumble Pack, and I only got to the the why Dano needs more time for Toon Turf, and he said a lot of things I can't remember entirely, but I think I will put the link in the description and the original video. So yeah, let's continue. I think I've been holding you guys up for a little bit.
bloodier. Hey, if you let them watch FNAF, then they're fine watching Toon Turf. Anyway, if the pilot does well, then season 1 will take place from here to here. Season 2 from here to here, ending when I left Toonville and met Dano. And then season 3 would kind of skip around from 2021 to the modern day. Whatever year that'll be when Dano and I are finished making the first 3 seasons. So probably 2030? I don't know. We'll get there eventually. And then season 4 will close everything off. I'm not sure how, but it feels like some big things will probably go down then. So now you know who I am. And if you want to watch more of me, I have a playlist on this channel of most of the shorts of Dano's I speak in. Or you can follow me on Twitter, or you can binge the Conspiracy Stalker videos, I guess. Or you can just subscribe and wait until Toon Turf's pilot or the rest of the show comes out. Oh, and important, if you want to know you can get the Riggy plush and other Riggy merch, it'll all—
Okay, so the Riggy plush is here to stay. Yippee! Because I actually do have the official Riggy plush. If you guys want me to show that, just put— yeah, we want to see it. I don't know. Just do
please
it.
be on this website, Riggy.shop, presented by the wonderful people over at Juniper. My gosh, I freaking love this company. I mean, look at how great those designs are. Not sure if you can buy them yet or not, but if not, then you can at least sign up for the mailing list. And again, all official Riggy—
Hold on, guys. If you want me to buy this merch, if we can get to my channel to 111 subs, I will buy the merch or some of the merch. Also, comment which plushie you want me to get. Mine's is probably the Billy one, I think. I don't know. Oh, it's just some lore behind with Billy. I think I forgot the stalker's name. Do not just continue.
merch will be there from now on. And remember, if it doesn't have the Riggy or the Toon Turf logo on it, then it's not official. But
What about Makeshift?
again, this website only, unless we get to do some collabs with other brands again in the future.
Okay.
Good and vinyl. Oh, and if you're not listening to me in English right now, well, that's thanks to this great company, Be Multilingual, who dubbed me so I can spread my influence all over the world and make all of you my followers who buy my merch and give me money.
Wait, why is it purple?
Influence all over the world and make all of you my followers who buy my merch and give me money.
Okay, now bro's just starting to sound like Lucky, bro. Oh, isn't Lucky like a supposed to be some sort of greedy how should I say this? Some greedy celebrity. He that wants to take over the world. And isn't that his smile right there? Yeah, right there, or is that just lipstick? Now that I think about it, it kind of looks like lips, not teeth. So yeah, and it's also turning purple.
Anyway, I have to go grant that Ferris wheel, so ciao.
Huh? Wait.
Listen, he may not be perfect, but he tries his best. I promise. If you just stick with him like I have, you'll understand him. And you'll understand the choices he's made. For the most part. Hopefully. Anyway, see you in Toon Turf.
What? Hold on, there may be... There it is! There's the purple fire! Okay, so Riggy had to have caused this maybe somehow. I don't know how, but go to the Stalker's channel. I can't remember the name. I'm sorry. Ari, I just, but yeah. I will share a link in the description. What was that? We're looking for lore! We're gonna be looking for lore a little bit right now. Because I couldn't catch that, guys. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. We're going to be watching for now in 2.5 speed, so we don't miss anything good, so. Look around. See what I've missed. Whoa. Whoa, was that... Is that Rosie? Rosie in a... Why is Rosie in a knight's armor? Okay, so far we got Rosie. I think she's gonna be the one stopping Riggy from doing this bad stuff, or trying, maybe? I really don't know. Wait, was that... What the heck is that? Oh, I think I know what's happening here. So, Riggy was an actor for Lucky until he learned the truth about Lucky. And what he was going to do with Lucky. I don't know. I'm just throwing things at the board. And he was an actor for him and worked for Lucky until he found out the truth. And why is there a giant carrot? What the... Okay, guys, I didn't get this far when I actually reacted to it. off camera. I'm sorry. Ooh, there it is. There it is. That's it. This is gonna be interesting. Whoa. Yeah, I'm definitely not making this for kids. Oh, what the mushroom? It's a mushroom riding on Riggy's pig. Yeah, I've seen a lot trying to put down the clues, what's happening. Oh yeah, and there's Lucky. Wait a second, that's Dano, I think, or the animator. Or the storyteller. Wait, did you... Hold on. Rewind to that scene. That scene was... Hold on, we're gonna... Listen, I'm sorry if I rewinded too far. Hold on, let me rewind it far. Okay, let's see what we can get from this screen. So it looks like someone is drawing Lucky. I'm gonna be guessing that's Dano. Yeah, with that, with the marks on it, you can kind of see, like, right here. I don't know if they're, like, marks, but yeah, that's Dano, I think. See? And then there's some sort of candy. I think that's the coffee candy he was saying. And then that's the stage. So I think this is going to be live action in a box, maybe, if this is a... Wait, no. Oh, yeah, see? See, Lucky is pointing at Riggy, who's in a suit. You're in a suit, you mean you're going to work. Something happened on that day. And yeah, you can even see right here, down here. Lucky looks like... He kind of looks like he's going insane. Yeah, that's weird. Let's continue. There's him. That's the man himself, Lucky. He's fat. I don't know why. And there's Riggy. Wait, so... What the... Wait a second, wait. Someone made a deal with Rosie? Okay, this is actually hard to say. And, oh, that's this guy. And there's Lucky. Chop off his nose. This dude's nose. There's the carrot. There's the carrot character. There's Billy, I think. I think that's his name. Yeah, I think that's Billy. And there's some sort of... The rhino. The rhino. So, a while back, I think Dano was doing something with OCs. And if you wanted to add your own character or into the show, and maybe you'll see it. But he said no rhinos. That's a rhino. So, I guess Dacha was right. So, yeah, let's continue. Yeah, you can even see it. Billy! There's Billy! What's gonna happen with Billy? Okay, maybe he lived there. Maybe he's the solution. You also notice that his eyes are purple. Maybe I'm just saying that because, hey, I haven't seen anyone with purple eyes except for Toons and other sorts of things, but yeah, that's for some reason a thing. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, but you know what? Let's continue. Uh-oh. Oh, no. This is bad. Yeah, see? The eyes turn purple again. Just turn it back into normal speed because I'm...
Brainstorming is my super...
Okay, yeah, I guess that was it for the history of Riggy. Explaining Riggy. If you like today's video, subscribe, comment, if you want me to react to Toon Turf, probably still gonna do it because, hey, I've been waiting for this for so long now, and yeah, we're also gonna be we also have like the best of Riggy and the lore. Here's the website, aka store for Toon Turf, coming soon. Sign up so you don't miss it. Yeah, see, here's what's happening, coming soon. So yeah, it's not out yet, but it will be out soon, as it says. What the? Okay, do you know what? Yeah. And as I say, bye-bye.